Well, hanging out by myself again today. But what we did was we made some wonderful halibut fish fingers, breaded them up, cooked them in the fryer, and everything is delicious. So we're going to go through how that process went. Little short video. Why not? All right, making some tartar sauce for this. Just what we got in the bowl here is some dill pickle relish, a little bit of soy sauce, a little different than the Worcestershire sauce usually. Some mayo, some dill, lemon juice, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of brown mustard in there. Instead of pepper, I'm putting in some dried super hot peppers. Grew this year, just a couple little flakes, nothing crazy, and we're going to stir it all up. And that's going to be the tartar sauce for the fish that we're going to be making in a little bit here. What we have here is some halibut. We caught this in Alaska in the Homer area this last summer in July. Took home probably 60 pounds or so, and it was just flash frozen. We got it in the freezer. I thawed these guys out overnight, and I'm going to cut them up, and we're going to make some little fried fish fingers, fish sticks, fish whatever you want to call them in the world. So here we go. This filet right here, they're broken down into about 1 pound packages, so give or take. I didn't weigh it. But what we're going to do is we're going to cut this guy up, appropriate sized, bread him, fry him, and we're going to eat him. So the way I'm going to cut him up is about finger size, I guess. Maybe a little bigger, maybe a little bit smaller. Nothing in particular. We're just going to get them as big as we want. Those might be some pretty long fingers, but that's okay. They'll taste just great just the same. So there you go. That's what we're looking for. Just these size right here. These guys will do just great. A couple of them. Everything we got. So what we're going to do first here is we're going to drag these fish through the flour, get a nice coating on them, and then we'll put them in the egg wash, which is just 2 eggs and a little bit of water. Sometimes I'd use milk, but we didn't have any in the house. Those eggs are going to stick to the flour, which is going to make these panko breadcrumbs stick to the eggs. And then that's what we'll fry them. They'll get nice and crispy and crunchy. Panko breadcrumbs, for those of you that don't know, I think is just white bread, just dry, crunchy, crispity, fries up pretty nice. Probably on the shrimp you would get from just your family diner or something if you ordered the fried shrimp for the night. So the best way to do that, you got 2 hands. You want one hand to stay dry, and you want one hand to only touch the wet stuff. That'll keep you from getting all clumped up or messy or dirty. It still might be a little bit of a mess. I don't know what to say. It's flour and eggs. So what we're going to do is we're going to take wet hand, touch wet fish, dry hand, Get them in there. So check it out. That's what we're going for. We got flour coated. Shake off all your excess. We're going to put them in here. This is going to be my wet hand. Wet hand. Make sure everybody's nice and coated. Still using the wet hand. Drip off all the extra. Put them in the breadcrumbs. Take them back. Dry hand. There we go. That's what we're going for. Little covered breadcrumb fish stick. So we're going to do that for every single one of these, and we'll be back once that's over, and we'll fire them up and we'll get them fried. So there you go, wet hand, dry hand. They get a little bit messy, but not like if I would be sticking my fingers in the eggs and the flour and the crumbs. I'd have batter mittens on right now, so I'm happy that didn't happen.